Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be you confident their insecurities are being revealed. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you're confident their insecurities are being revealed. Now, let me tell y'all something about the confident and insecure person, right? Whenever the confident go around the insecure, it is oftentimes mistaken as cockiness, okay? It is oftentimes mistaken as cockiness. Have you ever been that person to where you meet people on the first day and for some reason they dislike you? People have an issue with you and you don't even have a problem with them, right? There's always some type of disagreements. There's always some type of misunderstanding. There's always something that you said or did. Family, it is simply because you are confident, and insecure people don't understand how to deal with that, all right? You know, I'm going to give y'all the dopest analogy I can give you. You remember back in the day, y'all, where slaves were prohibited, okay? They were condemned if they started reading and writing because they wanted to keep them dumb. They didn't want them to learn. They didn't want them to understand, right? They didn't want them to know who they were. And the slaves who came from the northern states, the blue states, the ones who were smart, you know, the states where Harriet Tubman ran to. See, them slaves right there, they were a problem. Oh yeah, y'all, to them old slave masters, they were an issue. Why? Because they can read, they understand freedom, they understand what it takes to get it, right? And they understand that everything that they have been taught was practically wrong. It wasn't right. And so what I want you to realize is you're going to always be a problem when you are confident, okay? The insecure will hate you. The insecure will despise you. They're not used to seeing that, right? They're not used to seeing that. And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to speak about it within this video. You know, I want to let you know all the signs of how you know your confidence is making their insecure or insecurities be revealed, okay? I want to let you know how you know your confidence is revealing their insecurities, all right? And these are going to be very subtle signs that you probably seen all the time, but you didn't know or notice that that's what it was. Yep, y'all, that's what it was, okay? And so if y'all see any one of these signs as something that actually happened, if y'all connect or resonate with any one of these signs, y'all drop in the comments and let me know, okay? But as y'all can see, family, before we get into this video, we are out here in the legendary park, all right? Dogs barking, waterfalls, you know, falling, ducks swimming, swans, not swans, geese. Somebody corrected me before. They was like, Reno, that's not a swan, because swans are white. So I had made that mistake. I don't know everything, y'all. But the birds out here, y'all. Basically what I'm saying, this is a beautiful day out here in nature, although my fingertips feel like ice cubes. But that's neither here nor there. Got to get the video done. But anyway, y'all, let's get into it, okay? Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Number one, first sign, they talk a lot, all right? They talk a lot. So what an insecure person have to do is utilize this intimidation tactic, okay? By talking a lot. You know, Martin Lawrence even made a joke about it on what it's called, y'all. It's one of his specials back in the 90s, and it's hilarious. That's the one where he was like crazy, deranged, It was something he said. But anyway, he was like, brothers be trying to act like they hard when they go into the penitentiary. He was like, listen up. Ain't gonna be no sticking the, And he was like, that'd be the main person getting raped in prison. The one who talking a lot. See, people who talk a lot are trying to intimidate you. They are trying to get you to believe everything that they're saying is true. So I'm going to overly share, overly compensate. I'm going to try to make you believe more than you should believe. Because really, I don't have faith in myself. Really, I know who I am, okay? And that's why I love why Eminem said, hey, tell these folks something they don't know about me after he already exposed himself, okay? See, the thing is, y'all, he revealed all of his insecurities. He already did that, all right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, reveal your insecurities. See, I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. You never want a person to feel like, oh, it's something that you're hiding. You got vulnerabilities. You got insecurities. Put them out there. Put them out there. Because guess what? They won't be able to tell anybody else something that you have not already exposed or revealed. All right? But see, with the insecure person, they're not living within their truth. They're not living, within who they supposed to be. They're not living within that. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So with that being said, people who talk a lot, they're doing this as an intimidation tactic. Y'all remember the people at your school, at the gym, on the job? They always, hey, listen to what I'm talking about. Hey, this is what I got going. They always trying to make themselves seem more important. They're always trying to make themselves seem, more significant than what they truly are. And, y'all, who am I to tell a person that you're not important, you're not anybody? That's not what I'm saying. But what I will say is, some people literally try to make themselves seem as if they are the holy grail. They the end all be all. When in actuality, a lot of them don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. That's what my grandma used to always say, But, some old terminology. However, y'all, that's the case for a lot of people. They talk a lot, And what happens is, while you are sharing things that you are confident about, while you are just having a regular conversation, maybe you are pretty, beautiful, you may be a successful man, all right? And while you're expressing and talking to them, they're going to pick up the vibes like, oh, this person got it all together, which you're not saying, but that's what they think about a confident person. There's nothing wrong with being confident. In fact, you should be confident, because when you are confident, you breathe confident. You breathe confident, okay? And one thing I know about confidence, y'all, is sales, period. Confidence always sells. Who are you going to buy from? The person who says, hey, I have a phone over here, it's for sale. It may work, it may not work. Or a person who says, hey, man, I got that phone for you. Hey, it ain't nothing but $1,000. But I'm telling you, it's going to work like no other. This person over here got a phone for $100. You like, I'm going to get what I pay for. This person got a phone for $1,000. You're like, I think it's worth it. The confidence sold. Confidence will always be important, okay? But with that being said, y'all, sticking to the point, they talk a lot. And this is a sign that you will see when they are allowing their insecurities to be revealed, all right? Number 2, it's going to be this right here, family. Envy. Envy. Yeah, y'all. Envy. I want to speak to my ladies for a second. All my pretty ladies, beautiful ladies, ladies who are attractive. And this is nothing against women who feel like they are less attractive. But I understand that pretty privilege is sincerely real, right? Pretty privilege is a real thing. This is when these women get certain privileges that regular women don't get. And I understand that. But there's also another side to it, to where they go through a bunch of envy, hate, and jealousy. You can't keep a friend. All your friends are jealous of you. They feel like you have it all together. And ultimately, they envy you because of where you stand, right? Like, especially if you look like what society says is a 10, they most definitely gonna hate you. When they shouldn't be hating you. Hate my genes. Hate my inheritance. Hate my traits. You shouldn't hate me. It don't have nothing to do with who I am as a woman or a man. But this happens. Envy. See, one thing I realized, y'all, people, and I'm talking to my men now, people who have money, they don't hate on other people who have money. Like, if you are a millionaire and I'm a millionaire, why would I be jealous of you? If you are a millionaire and, you have a mansion and I have a mansion, why would I be jealous of you? I'm not. Because we are on the same level. Now, I'm not saying that it is impossible to catch jealous people or envious people at the top making billions. I'm not saying that, because it's very well true. It's very well true, y'all. It exists. I'm just saying, most times when you see people who are confident within wherever they are, their money, their status, their home, whatever the case is, y'all, you're going to notice how they support other people. They don't envy other people, okay? Most people who have the same thing that you have, they don't have no reason to envy you. If he got a good wife and you got a good wife, he has no reason to envy you. If you're making the same amount of money, he's making the same amount of money, there's no reason to envy you. Envy comes in where people have certain things, or you have certain things that people have longed for, but they'll never get it. God hasn't favored them. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So envy is true. She know, going back to my ladies, she know that she'll never have those genes, those traits, those facial features. So she gonna envy you for the rest of her life because she'll never have it. Make sense of what I'm saying? Same thing with my man. If he never put the work in, then he's never gonna receive the success that my man has received. Envy. That's what it causes. You are confident, and it is revealing their insecurities. I'm just being honest, y'all. Okay? If that makes sense in any way, shape, form, or fashion, drop in the comments and let me know. Number 3, it's gonna be this right here, family. They have something to prove. All right? They have something to prove. So, for example, let's just say you graduated with your degree, you graduated high school, you just got a new job, or promotion on the job, some type of accomplishment or achievement, okay? And you are discussing this with a person who you think genuinely love you, care for you, like you, whatever the case is. Maybe you sleep next to them, whatever. They're going to feel like they have to prove something to you or to the next person. Now, here's the thing. They ain't even graduated. They haven't got that promotion on the job yet. And they're overly proving something that does not need to be proved. Right? Yeah, I done been there, done that. You ain't even sat in the classroom. But you've been there, done that. You're trying to prove something to me. Why y'all think we have so many murders? Trying to prove something. I'm big and I'm bad. I ain't scared of nobody. 15 years. No parole. Trying to prove something. Like the movie on with Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, Robin Harris, the legendary movie Harlem Nights. where Eddie Murphy played the character Quick, and Richard Pryor was like, you gotta stop being so quick to go off. Control your temper. And then Eddie Murphy was like, I ain't no punk. Well, he said, do you want to have a grave that says, I ain't no punk? Or do you still want to be living? Right? And maybe I'm paraphrasing, but y'all get the point. The point is, y'all, don't have nothing to prove. I am who I am, but I don't have to go out here and prove it to anybody. Right? I am comfortable and confident with where I am, with my status, where I stay, the money I make, in all aspects of my life. I'm about growth, don't get it twisted, okay? However, y'all, I am not about to prove myself to anybody. The only person I'm proving myself to is God, okay? And if he have an opportunity for me that he has prepared me for, then I'm going to execute at the highest level. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not trying to impress or prove something to anybody. Last thing I say on this, y'all, Beyonce, when she decided to go straight country, when she decided to go straight country, it wasn't to prove it to nobody. She ain't come out and say, hey, what y'all guys gonna think? You know, will you guys support this? No, I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody. I'm so confident in who I am, I decided to switch genres. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. This is what I want to do for myself. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? See, it's different when you're trying to prove something to somebody and when you're trying to prove it to yourself. See, the only competition that you should have is that competition that is between you and that person in the mirror. That's the only person you should have competition with. But outside of that, people, family, friends, this competitor, this person, I'm not competing with nobody. Right? I'm not competing with nobody. And that's just point blank period. Which means I'm not trying to prove anything, okay? Number 4, y'all. Lying for no reason. All right? Lying for no reason. You know, y'all, a confident person, if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. But one thing they're not going to do is lie. So, for instance, let's just say you got 3 guys sitting at the table, and they are talking about money. One has $250,000, one has $500,000, and the other one has $350,000. Well, if you add a 4th person to the table and they say, hey, what you have, a person who is insecure in their position in life, they are going to say, yeah, man, you know, I got $1 million, a Bentley, a mansion. They'll just start lying because it sounds cool. It sounds good. But more importantly, it sounds like this is something that I need to say. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Right? Don't be a follower. Be a leader. See, a person who's confident within their position, you know what they're going to do? You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, hey, man, I'm not where y'all are, but I'm still working towards it. I'm not going to disclose my financial situation, but I tell you this. I'm working hard every day to change the situation. I'm getting better. I just opened up a business. I'm doing the work. I'm marketing, right? He's going to come up with 1,000,000 ways to get it done versus 1,000,000 lies that has never even came to the light. 1,000,000 lies that has never been true, right? So what I'm saying, y'all, is that people who are insecure, they tend to lie for no reason, right? Hey, I got one too. You ever had a Me Too person, y'all? You ever tell them that, hey, I did this, and then they'll come out and say, I did it too. You tell them that, hey, I'm going here. I'm going too. Insecure. Follow your own journey. Follow your own path. Okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is going to be the last one. That is number 5. Family. You shrink their ego. Okay? You shrink their ego. And what that simply means is, y'all, is that whenever you walk into a room, you were so confident. You had so much faith in yourself. You believed in your walk so much that you shrunk somebody else's ego. Okay? And again, y'all, men who are more successful than other men, women who are more beautiful than other women. The list goes on. Somebody who's more talented than other people. The list goes on, y'all. It can shrink their ego. But see, the goal is, family, is to remain confident. The goal is, family, is to remain true in who you are. No matter how talented they are, you talented. No matter how gifted they are, you gifted. No matter how beautiful they are, you beautiful. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So when you are shrinking somebody else's ego, it is because you are so confident in what you're doing to where they are second guessing themselves. All right? But with that being said, y'all, we're not going to beat this into a pulp. Just understand something. You are confident and their insecurities are being revealed. All right? But family, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure that y'all hit any one of those links so y'all can get that book, enroll into my social influence course, purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, as well as one of my books, okay? Also, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, family. We running this thing all the way up. I appreciate the support, family. Love y'all. Keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.